Today, many men spend time pursuing women who aren't interested in them. They believe that by trying harder, waiting longer, or showing they're valuable, the woman will change her mind. This isn't true. A woman who really cares won't leave you wondering. She will show her true feelings through what she does, not just what she says, making you feel like you're always trying hard or struggling. The issue is that many men overlook clear signals that a woman isn't interested in them. This can be because they don't notice the signs or they don't want to believe it. A man who knows his worth doesn't seek attention. He knows when a woman is wasting his time and leaves when he's unwelcome. If you persistently pursue a woman who doesn't like you, you're not demonstrating dedication, you're disregarding the reality. By doing this, you lower your value and let her decide your worth instead of taking charge of it yourself. This movie will show you the signs that a woman is not interested in you. Knowing these signs early can help you avoid wasting time and feeling upset. It will save you time and avoid unnecessary rejection. More importantly, it will change your thinking from seeking approval to earning respect. The modern dating world can be tough for men who don't know how women think. To succeed, you need to learn when to pursue a woman and when to back off. You'll notice signs that show when a woman views you as just one choice instead of someone important, and staying in that situation can make you feel weak. Let's begin. Many of you have been asking for this, and it's finally ready. I've built a community on Podium where I teach men how to build strong and successful relationships with women. These courses simplify everything for you, teaching you how to attract, maintain, and lead in your relationships with confidence. They offer practical help without any nonsense. Here's what you need to know. The first 20 people to sign up will receive a special deal. Don't wait. Click the link in the description to secure your spot right away. If you know a guy who needs this, share it with him once she takes a long time to reply. She takes forever to respond or doesn't respond. She doesn't respond at all. A woman who is interested in you won't leave you hanging if she genuinely likes you. She'll be excited to talk to you, and her responses will be timely, engaging, and consistent. But when a woman is not interested, her communication will be slow, dry, or non-existent. It might take hours or even days to reply, and when she does, it's usually with one-word answers, emojis, or generic responses that keep the conversation going just enough to avoid completely shutting you out. A lot of men make excuses when this happens. They tell themselves she's busy, distracted, or just terrible at texting. That's nonsense in today's world. Everyone is glued to their phone. If she wanted to talk to you, she would. A woman who is into you will prioritize you no matter how hectic her schedule is. She'll find time. Even if it's just a quick message to check in. When she's not interested, she won't make that effort. She'll let messages sit unread or claim she forgot to reply. If you reach out, she might ignore it altogether or take so long to answer that the conversation dies. This isn't accidental. She's not too busy. She just doesn't care enough to respond. Some women will redrum. You're getting just enough attention to stay in the picture. They reply slowly, give weak compliments, or message you now and then just so you don't drift away. This isn't real interest. It's manipulation. She's keeping you available while she looks at other guys. She wants a man who respects himself. If she takes hours or days to reply, stop chasing her. Don't send extra texts or wait for her to care. The moment you notice this, take action. Change your focus to something else. Women can tell when a man respects himself. If you let a woman treat you like you're not important, you seem weaker. If you're always the one starting conversations and she only replies out of politeness, she's not really interested. If you stop messaging her and she doesn't contact you again, it means she was never truly interested in you. A man who knows his value doesn't spend time on a woman who doesn't put in effort. You are not someone waiting for her attention. You have choices. If you spend a lot of time on someone who doesn't appreciate you, you have less time for women who do. If you see this sign, walk away right away. Don't try to explain it or wait for things to get better. If a woman truly wants you, she won't make you feel unimportant. If she never takes the first step to reach out, it's best to let go and move on. She never starts. A woman who really likes you will want to talk and connect. She won't just reply to your messages, she'll also message you first. She might send you a good morning text, check in during the day, or reach out for no particular reason. If she doesn't show initiative, it could indicate that she doesn't care enough. Many men think she's shy or waiting for them to lead, but that's rarely true. If a woman is interested, she'll find a way to let you know. This could be by liking your posts, sending a funny meme, or asking about a previous topic. Women are not passive when they really want a man. If she likes you, she'll make it clear. If you're always texting or making plans first, she may not be interested. You're talking to a woman who doesn't really care. She might reply because she likes the attention, but that doesn't mean she's truly interested. There's a big difference between a woman being polite and being genuinely interested. If she never contacts you first, she's not really involved. Some women keep men around to feel good about themselves. They like the attention, but don't really want a serious relationship. They might reply just enough to keep you interested, but never take action to move things forward. If you were to stop reaching out, they wouldn't try to find you. They would just find someone else to give them attention. Many men end up pursuing women who don't feel the same way, thinking that if they show enough interest, the women will eventually like them back. This way of thinking lacks strength. Women are sensitive. If they care about you, they will want to be near you, talk to you, and connect with you. If she isn't doing these things, it means she doesn't have strong feelings for you. Men who value themselves won't accept a one-sided relationship. If she never makes the effort, stop reaching out and avoid texting her multiple times. Don't remind her you're there, or keep the talk going if it's not going anywhere. If she's interested, she will notice you're not around and will reach out. If she's not interested, you'll know, and that's when you should move on. If a woman doesn't try to see you, talk to you, or keep in touch, she's not worth your time. If a woman truly wants you, she will show it. She won't make you feel like you're the only one putting in effort. When you notice this, step back totally. Don't try to test her by being quiet just to see her response. Just walk away. A woman who really likes you won't need tests to prove it. She will show you she cares. If she's always busy and never makes time for you, that may be a sign. If a woman is truly interested in you, she will find time to see you, even when her schedule is full. She will change her plans or give up some sleep to make space for you. If a woman keeps saying she's too busy, it probably means you're not a concern for her. Some men think that if they wait patiently, a woman will eventually be free and want to be with them. This way of thinking is weak. A woman who genuinely cares for you will allocate time for you. She won't abandon you, waiting for her to determine your worth. If she is always making excuses like being busy with work, school, or family, she is really saying that you're not important to her. Some women use these excuses to gently reject you instead of being direct. They keep you around with vague promises like maybe next week or let's see how my schedule looks. But when the time comes, they always have a new excuse. If she really wanted to see you, she would set a date and keep it. A woman who is interested will suggest other options if she is genuinely busy. For example, if she can't meet this weekend, she might say, "I can't this weekend, but I'm free another time." On Tuesday, she won't keep things uncertain. If she doesn't suggest a new time to meet, it means she doesn't really care about seeing you. Some men think that if they keep trying when a woman seems uninterested, she'll finally agree to meet. But that's not a beneficial approach. A lot of value. A man won't ask a woman for her time if he sees she isn't trying. He will simply move on. Respect men who leave unappreciated situations. If a woman sees that you will drop everything for her, she may think she can keep you around without any consequences. But if you stop responding to her excuses and distance yourself, she loses that control. The best thing you can do is to stop reaching out. If she suddenly has time for you when you pull back, it shows you were never her priority, just an option. A woman who truly cares about you will want to spend time with you and won't make excuses. If she seems busy but has time for other activities, like hanging out with friends or dating others, it may be a sign she's not really invested in you. It's time to leave. A man who values himself doesn't wait for a woman to make time for him. If she doesn't make you a priority, let someone else chase her. You have better things to do. If a woman keeps you in her life but doesn't want to take the relationship further, she may not be serious about you. A woman who truly cares will want to spend time with you and help the relationship grow. Some women like getting attention from men but don't want a relationship with them. They may flirt to keep men interested and respond enough to make them feel hopeful, but they never move things forward. You might see that she is happy to text, but doesn't want to meet in person. She likes the compliments, but stays away from forming a real emotional bond. She enjoys chatting with you when it suits her, but doesn't try to create a meaningful relationship. This is because you're not her main focus. You're just an option for her. Men who don't get this can waste months or even years hoping for a woman who won't fully commit to them. They think that if they are patient and show her how wonderful they are, she will finally notice them. This way of thinking is flawed. If a woman really wants you, she won't hesitate to show it. One sign to look for is if she only starts acting interested when she notices you pulling away. If she feels you're losing interest, she might suddenly be more affectionate, start conversations, or suggest hanging out. But when you start putting in effort again, she pulls back. This isn't a real interest. It's about control. She wants you to stay available without genuinely wanting you. A man of high value won't put up with this. If a woman is stalling or not progressing, it's a warning sign. He doesn't wait around. He keeps moving forward and doesn't spend time trying to persuade a woman to pick him. He understands that when a woman genuinely wants a man, she doesn't need persuading. Some men believe they should maintain composure and wait, but genuine men take decisive action. If a woman isn't making progress, you don't need to ask her why or wait for a sign. Just walk away. If she really wanted you, she wouldn't take months to decide. A woman who is interested will clearly show it by being excited and making an effort to be in your life. If you don't see that, stop making excuses for her. Cut her off and move on. Your time is precious, and wasting it on someone who isn't serious is a quick way to feel down. A man with choices refuses to follow blindly. He walks away without giving reasons, without thinking twice, and without feeling sorry. She flirts with other guys. If a woman really respects you, she won't flirt with other men when you're nearby. If she starts talking to other guys in front of you, it shows that she doesn't take you seriously. Some men might say she's just being friendly or acting like herself, but that's not true. When women flirt, they are aware of what they're doing. They know when they are sending signals to another man and how it affects you. If a woman truly cared about you, she wouldn't do things that make you feel disrespected. When a woman is interested in you, her focus will be on you. She won't be touching other guys, laughing at their jokes while ignoring you, or checking her phone for texts from other men. If she does these things, it shows that she doesn't see you as someone she respects. Some women do this on purpose to see how you'll respond. They want to check if they can make you jealous, get you to try harder, or make you feel insecure. Weak men try too hard to please her. They overdo it by being overly nice or pretending they are fine with things. This only makes her respect them less. A high-value man does not accept disrespect. If a woman flirts with other men in front of him, he stays calm and doesn't fight or compete. He just walks away. When you show that you won't put up with that behavior, she'll either change her ways or show her true feelings. Some women may react negatively if you mention this. They might say you are nervous or don't trust them, which is a way to manipulate the situation. There is a difference between feeling insecure and noticing clear rudeness. A confident man is not insecure around other men. He won't stay with a woman who seeks attention from others. When you are out together, notice how she acts. Does she look at you, or is she looking around for attention? Does she lean in when talking to you, or does she also get close to other guys? Is she appreciative of your presence, or does she also spend time with other men as if you are merely one of her options? If she treats you like an option, it means you might not be a priority for her. She has already made her choice, and you are not the man she respects. The best thing you can do now is to walk away entirely. When she sees that you won't accept being disrespected, she might change how she acts, or you will be free to find someone who truly values you. A man with self-respect doesn't play games, argue, beg for respect, or chase after someone who makes him feel unimportant. He simply leaves. She only contacts you when she needs something. A woman who truly cares about you wants to spend time with you, talk to you, and create a real connection. However, if she only contacts you when she needs something, like money, help, or support, then you are just a resource to her. Some men mistakenly think that it's beneficial enough that she talks to them, but that's a weak way of thinking. She isn't reaching out because she values you. She's doing it because she wants to use you. There is a big difference between the two. You might see a pattern where she only texts you when she needs a ride, help, or someone to listen when she's upset about another guy. When you try to reach out, she takes a long time to reply or doesn't respond at all. But when she needs something, she's quick to contact you. If this is the case, she doesn't view you as someone she wants romantically. Instead, she sees you as someone who provides help or as someone she can unload her feelings on. A woman who really cares about you won't see you just as a source of money or someone to talk to. She'll want to connect with you in important ways, regardless of what she gets out of it. On the other hand, a woman who is just using you won't try to engage with you unless it benefits her. Worse, some women may take your help, accept your gifts, and use your time, but when it comes to being close or having a real relationship, they might say they're not ready or only see you as a friend. If you continue to go along with this, they will just keep leading you on. The biggest mistake men make is hoping that by giving more, she will realize how valuable they are. This rarely happens. She will respect you less the more you allow her to take advantage of you. Women are more attracted to men who have limits and walk away if they are not treated well, rather than men who constantly cater to their needs without expecting anything in return. A man sees when someone is using him. He doesn't just wait for her to notice how valuable he is. He knows that a woman who really likes him will put in the same effort he does. If you feel this way, stop always giving. Stop answering every call, and stop being there whenever she needs something. Once you pull back, she might notice. If she leaves, it shows she didn't really care about you, just what you could do for her. If she suddenly starts coming after you, it's because she's worried about losing someone who was giving her things for free. In either case, you win because you understand how she really feels. A man who respects himself doesn't allow a woman to use him like a tool. Instead, he expects respect, effort, and reciprocity. If she can't give that, she's music. It's been 7, and she hasn't shown any signs of being there. she doesn't show any physical or emotional affection. If a woman is really interested in you, she will show it through touch and closeness. If she is not doing these things, she probably isn't interested. Some men overlook this sign and tell themselves she's just shy or wants to take things slow, but that's not true. They're just avoiding the reality. A woman who is interested in you will express it through her body language, such as small touches, extended eye contact, and a desire for intimacy. If she avoids affection, keeps her distance, or treats you just like a friend, it means she doesn't consider you a romantic option. This is true for emotional closeness too. If she never shares her feelings, talks about her personal life, or asks you important questions, it shows she isn't interested in getting to know you better. When a woman likes a man, she wants to learn all about him, his interests, dreams, and daily experiences. If you're always starting the conversation and she only gives short, uninterested replies, it means she's not really invested in you and is just keeping you around for ease. A woman's interest shows through her energy. If she's involved, leaning in, laughing at your jokes and trying to connect, she likes you. But if she's often distracted, giving short answers, or seems to be doing you a favor by talking, it's best to walk away. If she reacts negatively to your touch, like pulling away or avoiding closeness, it means she isn't interested. A woman who likes you will want to be close, whether that's through playful touches, lingering hugs, or just sitting near you. Some women might enjoy your company for attention or fun, but won't let it go further. They'll be around when they have nothing better to do, but won't share real intimacy. If she's not emotionally or physically available, but still wants your time, she may just see you as someone to fill the gap until someone she truly likes shows up. A man doesn't ask a woman to love him. He knows when she's not interested and moves on quickly. Stopping your focus on a woman who doesn't reciprocate your feelings allows you to find someone who does. If a woman isn't showing any signs of liking you, don't waste your time. There's no need to overthink it or try to convince her otherwise. Just move on. If she really wants you, she will show it clearly. If she doesn't, then she simply isn't interested. Conclusion and join my podium community. If someone is interested, they will show it through their actions, not just their words. If she seems cold, unresponsive, or keeps you close without genuinely caring, she is not interested in you. A man doesn't waste time trying to get a woman to like him. He sees the signs, values himself, and walks away confidently. Time is very important, so don't waste it on someone who doesn't show interest in you. Focus on women who truly care and make an effort. If she's not doing that, it's best to end it and move on. Always respect yourself. If you want to improve your relationships, my podium community is now open for men who are serious about this. The first 20 members will get a special discount. You can find the link in the description. Don't miss out. Act now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.